WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 61 degrees under sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Fulton County Commissioners met and heard the year-to-date report from coroner Jerri Good. Commissioner Steve Metzger was our guest on WROI and filled us in.
So far this year, there have been 128 deaths in the county. 36 were coroner calls. Of the 36, 22 were males, 14 were females. On September 12th, we had 3 deaths. They were all coroner calls, so she's been, it's hard to predict, but she's at times very, very busy. 15 labs have been ordered so far this year, 5 autopsies.
Metzger went on to break down the numbers demographically.
Had 13 family meetings. The total deaths, there's 1 teen, 1 in their 20s, 3 in their 30s, 4 in the 40s, 7 in the 50s, 10 in the 60s, 10 in the 70s, 5 in the 80s, and 1 90-year-old.
Metzger also shared data on geographical location and by cause.
20 deaths in Rochester, 2 in Akron, 2 in Kewanna, 2 in Iona Lake, 2 in Abinabi Township, 2 in Newcastle, and 2 in Grass Creek. Natural causes account for 26 deaths, 10 were accidental, 3 motor vehicle accidents, 7 overdoses.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioner Steve Metzger. In statewide news, a legislative study committee on legalized sports betting in Indiana has recommended the state keep working towards legalization. The U.S. Supreme Court has thrown out state bans on legalized sports betting, and Indiana Gaming Commission Executive Director Sara Tait says they wouldn't have any trouble overseeing sports betting if it's legalized.
We're not going to need to reinvent the wheel. If it is passed in Indiana, our plan would be to identify best practices. We've already been in communication with New Jersey, Mississippi, and Nevada, who have offered us to come out there and learn.
Meanwhile, Gaming Commission Deputy Director Jenny Reske says the move would generate $225 million in revenue, but cautions there are a lot of variables.
The market here is not predetermined. The size will be determined by public policy decisions that are made regarding many issues, including distribution channel, taxation, the macro-political environment, and the regulatory environment.
6 states have gone to legalize sports betting since the Supreme Court made their decision in May. In other area news, Grissom Air Reserve Base has begun one of its largest deployments since 9/11, sending units and personnel all around the world over the next several months. Personnel will be serving in Asia and Southwest Asia, the Pacific, the Middle East, and Europe. The deployment will last through the spring and includes refueling units, air crews, and a large number of support personnel and specialists in support of active duty units. The Rochester, Lake Manitou City Council and Board of Public Works and Safety will hold a joint executive session Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall to discuss the implementation of security systems. At 6 p.m. then, the City Council will hold their regular meeting, and on that agenda will be the salary ordinance, starting wages at the park, the departmental reports, including the fire and police reports, and the committee reports. Tune in Wednesday morning at 8:15 with Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton for the WROI City Government Report here on WROI and WROIFM.com. The Woodlawn Hospital Board will meet in executive session Tuesday morning at 11:30 in the hospital classroom to discuss pending litigation, marketing strategy, and classified records. Then at 1 p.m., the board will hold their regular meeting, and on that agenda will be an IGT partner update, the credentials committee, capital equipment, the financial reports, including claims and bad debt, the hospital PI summary, departmental policies and procedures, committee appointments, board policies, and the administrator's report. Tune in Wednesday morning at 10:30 for the Hospital Report with Woodlawn CEO John Alley here on WROI and WROIFM.com. The Wastewater Treatment Plant will be doing routine sewer line maintenance cleaning starting today in the area of Wabash Road to Monroe Street and 12th Street to 18th Street. Residents may experience gas smells as a result of this cleaning. It is recommended that you run your water to refill the sewer traps to help prevent gas smells. In the areas of sewer line cleaning, the Wastewater Treatment Plant will be using fire hydrants to refill water tanks on trucks, which may result in discolored or cloudy water. While performing the sewer line maintenance, they will also be cleaning City of Rochester storm sewer lines. If you have any questions, it is asked that you call the utility office at 223-3412. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this. The moment you walk into Rochester Greenhouse, you feel the magic of fall. The shop is filled with unique fall decor, fall arrangements, cash and carry flowers, candles, signs, and more. They will custom make any ideas you may have. Right next door, Brooch Boutique offers all the warm, comfortable, and trendy clothes you could ever wish for, specializing in women's sizes small to plus. Come experience for yourself local shopping at its finest. Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique, 412 West 11th Street, right off of Main. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun. Mum sale going on now. Cash and carry, large $12, small $5, with over 100 to choose from in lots of colors.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4, with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 61 degrees under sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 60. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 61. We continue to see sunny skies the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear with a low around 38. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, a high near 53. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. On Wednesday, we see sunny skies, a high near 50, a low around 31. Thursday, mostly sunny skies, a high near 50, a low around 37. And on Friday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 51 and a low around 37. Again, it's 61 degrees in the Grissom Aeroplex, 59 in Culver, 61 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.